House Speaker Kevin McCarthy bowed to pressure from his party's conservatives today and called for an impeachment inquiry into President Biden.
CBS 2's Dick Brennan here in studio with the details and reaction from the White House tonight. Dick?
Well, Christine and Maurice, this is a big escalation in the GOP impeachment effort. The White House insists the facts don't justify this move, and a number of Republicans appear to agree.
Today, I am directing our House committee to open a formal impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says President Biden has been lying about his son's business dealings.
These are allegations of abuse of power, obstruction, and corruption, and they warrant further investigation by the House of Representatives.
2 weeks ago, McCarthy said he would only launch an inquiry if he had the votes, but now he's under pressure from ultra-conservatives who are threatening to throw him out of office.
Mr. Speaker, you are out of compliance with the agreement that allowed you to assume this role.
But with his party divided, any vote now would likely fail, as even Freedom Caucus members are doubtful.
I have not seen any evidence that links President Biden to Hunter Biden's activities.
Democrats dismiss the allegations.
Extreme MAGA Republicans have launched an illegitimate impeachment inquiry that is a kangaroo court, fishing expedition, and conspiracy theater rolled into one.
I think the impeachment inquiry is absurd. The American people want us to do something that will make their lives better, not go off on these chases and witch hunts.
Some on the hard right seem to acknowledge that today's move could be payback for the impeachments of Donald Trump.
I think this is a warning to Democrats to be careful of the precedents you set, because now we too can do the same thing.
Conservatives have also been pressuring McCarthy to make huge cuts in spending in order to force a government shutdown at the end of the month. The question now, will the Speaker hang on to his job?
I think Kevin McCarthy survives for several reasons, the main one being nobody else wants to be Speaker in this place.
A White House official says the House has already subpoenaed and received 12,000 pages of bank records. And without a formal vote, it's not clear that simply announcing this inquiry will give the House more authority to investigate than it already has. Christine.
Thank you, Dick.